Sometimes it's pretty difficult to work on certain patients just because their feet are that ticklish. And this gentleman in the video is one of them. Ultimately, we did get the work done, and he felt much better, but it was hard. And there are some patients who tell me they hate coming to my office more than they hate going to the dentist, and that says something, because we all know the dentist. But anyway, so we got it done, and I hope you enjoy the video.
No, because my feet are extremely ticklish.
Very ticklish? Okay. So you usually do them?
Yes.
Until they get a little away from you like this?
Well, I've been meaning to get a hold of them. I do have a file and...
Okay. Well, what we can do is I'll just trim them down for you, and then that will get them in a position so that you can take care of them from here on. We'll get them back to like ground zero. Okay. Let me have you move back a little bit. Perfect. Are you okay?
Just turn all over.
Oh, okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do everything with kind of a heavy touch here, so it won't surprise you or tickle you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And if anything I'm doing hurts, you let me know. These would have to hurt in your shoes, I would think.
No. Although I did have an issue with my big toe the other day.
Okay. What kind of issue?
Took the boots off and it just was painful.
Okay. Like ingrown toenail kind of painful?
Not that bad. It just was like annoying.
Okay. Okay. So when you trim your nails, do you have something like this?
I do not.
Okay.
That would probably make life a little bit easier.
It would, because the thing is, you see how these are all kind of curved around like an upside down horseshoe?
Right.
So you kind of want to just follow the shape of the nail as you're doing it. Do a little piece at a time here. Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Did that hurt or just startle?
Startle.
Okay.
So, just curious about the brittleness on the big toes. Like, just curious what that is.
Well, number one, they're kind of long and thick, but my guess is, looking at them, that there is also a little bit of a fungal infection in the nails.
Right, that's what I thought.
Yeah. And, you know, nobody gets a fungal nail infection without also having chronic low-grade athlete's foot like you have. So we're going to get you some athlete's foot cream. That's what all this peeling is. Hi.
Just wait out front?
Yep. Okay. I can go shorter. Do you want me to just leave them? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, I mean, I've got a file that I can...
Okay. Well, I'm gonna smooth them all down. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, and you sure it's running?
it says record, REC, red.
Okay.
Yes.
My viewers kind of dubbed her 1 foot Deb because one time she moved over to that side and forgot to turn it back
I
on.
never turned it off this time.
I'm kidding you, Deb.
No, it's okay, I need to be on call.
So you've been walking with a really heavy backpack,
Yeah.
and I see it looks like they look like combat boots, sort of.
Those are work boots I picked up, like... that hurt. Those are cheap Walmart boots that I picked up a few years ago.
Okay.
Although I did grab my junk boots. Those are I finally broke them in when I was working at the fair Renaissance Festival this year.
Uh-huh. Did you say jump boots?
Yeah, they're like military boots with side zipper.
Okay. Were you in the military?
No, I just found a pair years ago at a thrift store and really liked them, so I had money a couple years ago and got a couple pairs.
All right, this is the tough one.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna go little teeny pieces at a time, okay? Keep breathing. I hate when people stop breathing.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. You know, the rest of the nails are kind of curved like a horseshoe. This is like a horseshoe and then another 90 degrees in, so.
Yeah, that one's been kind of a pain over the years.
Yeah. So there is a procedure that can be done. Once you get someplace, once you get housing, or you find yourself not here, because you have to keep it clean and you have to soak it every day. But we can take off either just that edge, just the edge over here, or the whole nail, and have it not grow back.
That sounds painful.
You know what, it really isn't. And with this piece of nail, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
That one sucked.
Yeah, this one is just because it's curved right in, it's growing right into the skin there. So, again, I'm gonna go little teeny pieces, but we gotta get that out of the skin there.
I'm sure that's why it was hurting so much when you took your sock off that day.
No, I didn't take the sock off.
Or the
I took,
shoe.
And it was that toe.
Oh. I'm
What was your left one?
I'm surprised it wasn't this one.
Oh, yeah, this one looks way more painful.
This was uncomfortable.
And yeah, and part of the problem here is that the skin is growing up right under the curve of the nail.
Yeah, during the summer when I was in an apartment, I did a little bit of, actually I did quite a bit of work on them.
It's hard when you're here.
But, I mean, I've only been here a week and a half at this point, but
How are the prospects for getting housing?
we'll see in a little bit here. I was going to try and rent a car to do Uber, and the Uber website was like, oh, all you need is $200. Oh, no, you have to have the pre-rental too. Okay.
The pre-rental?
Yeah, you have to have enough to tell Hertz that you have enough money to do
Oh.
it. And here I was like, oh, a deposit, and I go make the money, and all right. That tickled. That was weird.
Better to tickle than hurt. It's looking good, much better already.
Okay, I'm gonna thin these out and just smooth them down.
Okay.
So you'll feel vibration, but this won't. You shouldn't feel, it shouldn't hurt. Might tickle. Some people say it tickles.
They're pretty sensitive.
Well, if it's too much, you just let me.
Oh, you'll notice.
You're doing good. I know it's as hard, I know.
And I like that better than swear words.
Well, there's been times where people have tickled my foot and the reaction was, yeah. Because I wasn't expecting it and then my foot just pulled loose. It's like, whoop, it kicked you in the forehead.
Pain or tickle?
I'm not sure what that was.
Okay. Just a reflex.
Yep. That was it.
toe back one time. And thin it out a little bit more. Especially over here. One little piece right in here. That is. Now, the big toenails you can actually get a lot shorter if you want. Or, you know, for right now, I don't think that you'd tolerate me going a lot shorter. But if you come back next month, we're going to be here December 17th. These I'll be able to get a little bit shorter. Okay, other foot. But they look a lot better than when you came in.
Much.
They'll be
And
more
more
comfortable,
comfortable.
too.
Yeah. All right.
And then we'll give you some antifungal.
Yeah.
So, what is the flex?
That's the fungal infection.
Okay.
the yellow and the white and in your case, and a little bit of the black there that looks like little splinters, that's just the fungus that's actually inside the nail. It's not under, it's inside the nail plate.
Okay.
That's why it makes the nail thicker. So we'll give you a little bit of this for in between your toes. So you just take a little bit and just kind of go in between the toes here, and then where you got all the peeling. I'm not going to do a lot because you're so ticklish, but okay. And then on the bottom, we'll give you a couple tubes of this. Try and do it twice a day until it's all gone.
My morning and night.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you again for letting me do the video.